Welcome back to CG News. I'm Brendan Koppel. We have a very short one for you this week. Spring sports are underway, and get prepared for your favorite time of the year. State testing is just around our corner. Here now to weather with Kyler.
Okay, today we're starting the week with mostly sunny skies and mild temperatures. Expect highs around the upper 50s to near 60 degrees, with light winds throughout the afternoon. Overnight, temperatures will cool down into the mid to upper 30s and under mostly clear skies. On Friday continues the pleasant pattern with plenty of sunshine and calm conditions. Afternoon highs should reach the upper 60s, making it a great day to be outdoors. Overnight, lows will drop to around 40 degrees. On Saturday, heading into the weekend, temperatures stay comfortable with highs near the upper 60s to low 70s. Skies will remain mostly sunny, and winds should stay relatively light. By Sunday, we'll start to see more clouds moving to central Kansas. There's a slight chance of showers or thunderstorms, though many areas may stay dry. High temperatures should reach the low 90s if the warm air mass moves in as expected. Early next week, on Monday and Tuesday, temperatures will cool slightly into the mid 80s, with periodic chances of showers and thunderstorms possible. Early in the day Monday, overnight lows will fall into the mid 60s.
Thank you, Kyler, for that weather. Announcements. The 10th, Wheat State League Junior High music at Wakefield. The 11th, FFA discussion meet at Cheney. 11th through the 14th, state basketball. Quarterfinals are to be determined on location, and state finals will be held at Dodge City for 1A Division 1. The 16th through the 20th is our spring break. Now for your upcoming sports events. Good luck, teams going to finals. And here's a little bracket update for everybody in our state bracket.
Welcome back to CG Sports. Kind of have a sad announcement that girls basketball is unfortunately over. They did lose their first round of sub-state, but boys are playing strong when this releases on Friday. We're recording on Thursday because of a half day on Friday. Woohoo! Boys are playing for a sub-state championship. Chance to go to state against the number 10 seed. Moving over to the boys bracket, here's bracket 1. This is Opie side of the bracket. They are the number 1 seed. They will play the number 4 seed, Rula Vista Heat. This game is after our game at 7:30 at Clifton. It's at Clyde. It's at Clyde, just up the road. Couple hours, or not couple hours, but hour and a half north. Moving over to our side of the bracket, we are playing the number 10 seed Burlingame. We have a really good chance of going back to state this year. Moving over to some interviews with the coach and players. I'm here with head coach, Coach O. Going back to a sub-state championship this Friday, what are some things, key points that you look for Friday from the team?
Just keeping our consistency with our game plan and executing, taking every possession, both offensively and defensively, and making each of them count. And I think if we execute our game plan and we shoot the ball well, when we shoot the ball well, we normally win. So I'm excited for Friday.
In your experience in your past teams, how well does this year's team line up against people that are, or teams that are still out there seeking a state championship?
Yeah, the ones that are out there, we've played Little River twice and Central Plains and Opie. Those are kind of the teams that, and their Quinter's going to have a nice team. So, if we're lucky enough to win Friday and get to Burlingame, there's going to be 8 teams down there that I think with the long 3-day format, whoever gets hot, I think we're all close enough to where I think, any of the 8 can win the whole thing.
Okay. Playing Burlingame on Friday, what is your strategy going into the game?
Just keep under control. Don't let the excitement of the crowd, and don't let the one bad pass or one missed shot or a missed free throw, or don't we got to be on to the next play instead of worrying about what just happened. If we missed a shot or had a turnover, and if we can do that, and we can keep number 4 under control and keep the tempo of the game where we want it, I think we'll be fine.
All right, thank you and good luck.
You bet you think.
So I'm here with 2 of our starters, Ethan Brozek and Jackson Nightingale. This Friday we are playing for a chance to go to state in the sub-state championship. How do you think the season's gone so far?
Man, it's gone really good. We have accomplished a lot that we hope to accomplish at the beginning of the season. We are going to Clifton Clyde Friday for the sub-state championship. We win that, we go to state, and it's at Emporia first round. Then if we win that, we go to Dodge. So I'm really looking forward to going to Dodge and playing for a state championship. And yeah, that was our goal from the beginning of the season.
Heck yeah. I mean, he couldn't have said it any better. We play like we're supposed to. I don't see a team beating us. We're going all the way.
So you've mentioned playing how we're supposed to. What does that look like for both of you on how you're supposed to play like?
Well, how I'm supposed to play, I would get rebounds, score, and pass it out to shooters like Brozek and Custom. And that's just and play good defense and don't get fouls and stay in the game. If we stay in the game, we win. So Brozek.
I mean, look for the open guy, help bring up the ball when needed, look for cookies down low, shoot open shots, and just play the game slow and at our own pace as a team.
So what is one of your biggest focuses for this game coming up on Friday?
Our biggest focus is probably boxing out and being physical with number 4 and number 23. The rest of the guys, I mean, they're good. They're good players. It's a good team, but number 4 and number 23 are their main players that we need to stop in order to win this game.
Yeah, definitely working those 2 guys because they're big physical kids. Get them in foul trouble, pump fake, they jump. Making free throws. That is a big one. We got to make our free throws for sure when we have the chance and the opportunity to, especially with these big games coming up. They're going to be close because these are all good teams now. There's no teams left that aren't very good, I'd say.
All right, thank you. And any thank yous you'd like to give to the community and prompting them to show up Friday?
Yes, thank you for community for supporting all of our home games here and even on the away games. And on the away games, if they're far away, thank you for getting us some food after the game and some drinks. And thank you, Grandma Kathy, for getting us cookies. And when we go over there in the mornings or after school, always having us a meal and breakfast.
Big guy had to mention food.
Yeah, big thank you to Grandma Kathy, HCI for paying for everything, for all the students to get in the game, and just providing for us every single game and doing these things for us. Also, big thanks to all the parents, the people that are providing food and snacks after the game, and just for everybody showing up and supporting all of us.
All right, thank you, you two.
Yep.
He couldn't have said it any better. We played.
I was on my phone and then you start we're media.
The 21st, your baseball team will have a jamboree hosted at Galva at the Galva Fields starting at 9:30 a.m. Be sure to come support our field team this year and be prepared for a wonderful season by us sports goers. Now for your upcoming sports events, good luck. And here's a look at the Canton-Galva Eagles in their bracket and updated scores. As we move into the 21st, be looking forward to the baseball jamboree held at Galva at the Galva Fields at 9:30 a.m. Now sports with Kane. Or do you want? Or do I? Or should I? I mean, it doesn't matter, does it?
Just go to sports for me. I'll talk about what I'll talk about.
Then do the interviews after.
I'll introduce the interviews.
Okay. Here's a short little clip of what Trevor has been working on as an editor instead of a creator. So here's this little snippet for you.
Hello, my name is Trevor Erskine. Welcome back to Canton-Galva Broadcasting. I'm going to show you how to install the Replay Bug plugin. So this Replay Bug takes a selected file, copies it to a selected destination, and sends another copy to a set destination. The selected destination can have a prefix and comes with a date and time, while the set destination will always be in the videos folder. I designed this myself with a very minimal background in C++.
As spring break is just around the corner, and this will be the last video before we come back from spring break, we'll get you that senior trip recap. We'll get a little bit what Kaufman's looking forward to with his junior high track stars. I'm Brennan Koppel. Happy spring break.